The triple header is here. We're going to talk about the first one, which surprisingly exceeded expectations. Let's talk about the French Grand Prix on post-checker flag. Hey everyone, Mike from LA1 here, and yeah, you didn't hear me that I know some of you guys are going to pretend I did not just say that, but it's true. I thought the French Grand Prix was actually really good. And shout out to the French military for bringing the championship, the race-winning trophy via helicopter. And honestly, and while we're on the subject of the track itself, please tell me the outside barriers are really disorienting, to be honest. But overall, I thought it was a really good race, which is kind of ironic because this is usually a track that Mercedes usually dominates. Well, one of them did. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let's get to the top 10 and who are your point scorers? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are your top 10 for the French Grand Prix. In 10th place, scoring a measly low point, Lance Stroll, good bounce back from Baku. In 9th place, also representing Aston Martin, Sebastian Vettel. So double points for Aston Martin. In 8th place, Fernando Alonso. Good bounce, another solid day for him. In 7th place, the home country kid, Pierre Gasly. In 6th place, representing McLaren, Daniel Ricciardo. In 5th place, also Lando Norris, representing McLaren as well. So a double point for McLaren with the Monster Tribute Scheme. That he will be very proud. In 4th place, just outside the podium, is Mr. To Whom It May Concern, Valtteri Bottas, and we'll be talking about him in just a minute. In just a minute. No, go away, stupid ad. Your podium. 3rd place, second podium in a row for Sergio Perez. In 2nd place, we knew it was too good. Lewis Hamilton, who dominated this race, but somehow was not the winner. And let's be honest, it wouldn't be a French Grand Prix without a Mercedes on the podium. And in 1st place, Max Verstappen, redemption from not only Bahrain, but for Baku as well. Overall, a pretty exciting finish, where Verstappen had to pass Hamilton within 2.5 laps to go, or 1.5, excuse me, just to get it done. Yep, Verstappen got it done and maintains his points lead. No, at least one Frenchman had a solid day. I don't know what the hell happened with Esteban. And we had another incident with the Haas guys. Apparently, Mazepin kept Schumacher up kept Schumacher out of the track, and I think the stewards didn't call a penalty. And I'm not gonna lie, the stewards were. Is it just me or the stewards are getting less strict? I don't know about you, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. And apparently, the rumors that Haas might be looking at Logan Sargent possibly. So if I'm Mazepin, I better start panicking. And hopefully Putin doesn't change his mind regarding the military. Otherwise, they're going to have to figure out. Because honestly, I see it like this. To be honest with you people. I only see Mazepin as a seat warmer until Logan Sargent is ready for Formula 1. Or unless Colton Herta wants to go to F1 right away with Ferrari's blessing, which could very well happen here as well. Only time will tell, I guess, on this one. And while we're on the subject of Haas, let's talk about Mick. He made it to F2 for the first time in his career, which normally that would be an accomplishment, but he crashed and he barely. He didn't even compete in it. Let's be honest, he probably would have gotten 15th anyway. But on free practice, he crashed in a very similar manner to Mazepin during the Bahrain Grand Prix. So when I saw it online, I'm like, boy, am I having deja vu here? What is going on with the Haas team? I know the car fucking sucks, but I guess Haas F1 is trusting the process. But now we gotta talk about the big story here. Yes, I alluded to this earlier. Let's talk to Mr. To Whom It May Concern, Valtteri Bottas. Apparently, the thing was, Valtteri thought his strategy was a two-stop, but apparently Mercedes ignored him because they thought he wanted to protect Hamilton. But apparently that wasn't the case. Apparently Mercedes ignored him, and if you heard on the radio, Valtteri was pissed. So this pretty much might be confirming to the rumor that he might be leaving for George Russell. And while we're on the subject of Mercedes prodigies, I should mention Esteban Ocon got a 3-year contract extension, very well deserved. He's been on a roll, well, except for last week. Hopefully he gets back on track at the next 2 races in Austria. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, he's probably going to Williams. But let's not be honest here. Dan Ticktum or Jack Aiken's taking that seat. But although, could there be an agreement for him to go to Haas and tell Mazepin to take a hike? Or is he going to go to AlphaTauri and while Gasly goes to Haas? I am not sure here, but only time will tell on this one, folks. That's it from here. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe.